only missed Adventure Island 2. Damn it. Bad tilt.
So for our last time, I did Rygar.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm not against River City Ransom. I love that game. But I don't know. Rad Race would be an interesting like change up.
That would be good.
And then if you beat it like a half.
Okay. I'm not playing Lucinda Green's Equestrian Challenge. God, did I have that as my game the whole stream? Okay. Last time? Dang. I'm not playing Lucinda Green's Equestrian Challenge. That's something. God, did I have that as my game the whole stream? Freaking last time? Fangled Gnats. I need you paused. Okay, I need to edit. Instead of E's, I need pickups. And some Gamecube later. No, we're not gonna work with certainties here. And maybe, maybe some Gamecube later. See what I did? That's not the correct go live notification. Hopefully nobody cares about that. We'll just leave it Dusty Do went live for now. That should be good stuff. Hey, Never Shuts Up. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we're already into it. Pickups and maybe some GameCube. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully everything's working. Hopefully audio's synced and everything, and the mic's clear and whatnot. I'm using a weird mic setup here, so I don't have to talk directly into my microphone. But yeah, pickups. So, now my microphone doesn't want to stay where I put it. All right. Okay, now I'm getting some weirdness with OBS being all red. And I expect to probably not deliver. Particularly if the frame rate is what this says it is. Does it say I'm dropping? Yeah, it says I'm dropping frames. Oh no. What a great start. I don't have anything open or on my internet connection that could be possibly making me drop frames. So I don't know what that is. Maybe I caught the Mia Trumpsfootsvogel internet problems. Because everybody's having internet problems nowadays, so, or maybe it's Twitch, who knows. But yeah, just let me know if it's like all whack and not looking right. I'll try to do something to fix it, lower my bitrate, I don't know. But yeah, pickups, I got some of those. So where do I even start? There's a lot here. Can you tack 5? I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, hopefully you'll elaborate a little bit, because I'm dumb. You gotta put things in, like, you know, the things that a dumb person can understand. But yeah, where do we even start here? I think I'll do like the real pickups at the end and start with like the oh great, well now you probably all saw them. And let them just fall over. Just let them fall over, it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. And we're gonna get into, this isn't a pickup, this isn't a pickup. This is an empty case from one of the pickups. Okay, so we're just gonna get into the 190-ish games that I bought at the pawn shop a little while back, because I think I've mentioned this in a few chats and discords. The pawn shop was having video games, specifically mostly PlayStation 2 and Xbox games, for the princely sum of $5 for a stack of 10, so 50 cents a piece. So and they were all wrapped up in groups of 10, so I didn't necessarily get to pick and choose what games I wanted, so I just had to kind of buy like wrapped stacks of them. So yeah, I suppose I'll go ahead and get started with, and see, now I put the duplicates in front. That probably wasn't a good move. We'll just go with it. So, for starters, I didn't get many games that weren't, like, in the case or anything like that. The one that did not have a game in it at all is this GameStop generic Neopets case, so definitely worth 50 cents right there. But yeah, I can just go away. I got a copy of. Oh, do we want to figure this out a little bit differently here? Yeah, okay. So I'll just show the duplicate last because, like, I want, you know, continuity, right? But you know, I want entertainment value. So okay, let's see. One sec. Gotta get me some Iowan corn on the cob. Oh yeah. All right, but yeah. While you're taking that one sec, I've gotta move games because there's a stack like the size of me sitting height here of PlayStation 2 games, and then the Xbox games. So I'll just start with the Xbox games because they're closest. We got World Series Poker. Exciting pickup. No manual to that one. Most of these actually did come with manuals, but you know, good few of them didn't. But yeah, we got the official game. Play the pros. Sure, we'll go with that. Now, where am I going to put games when I'm done showing them? I really should have thought this out a little bit better than I ended up doing. And I apologize to people watching this for it existing. But yeah, we got Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. This is actually a pretty cool game, if I do say so myself. It's like an RPG, basically. An RPG like Final Fantasy-ish kind of dealio. But Lord of the Rings, it's really, really well received. And I already have it on the Gamecube and PS2, but I was missing it on the Xbox, I think. So, yeah, good to have it on the Xbox. For 50 cents, definitely not bad. One of those games where I'd probably pick it up for $1 or $1.50 or something, but I couldn't pay $2 for it, which is why it was still sitting in the pawn shop. Next one is Ghost Recon Island Thunder. This one's also complete in good shape and everything. Yeah, it's always good to have a Ghost Recon game. Why is my TV about to turn off? Just a moment. Gotta fix this. Okay. Is it? It's gonna do what it's supposed to? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's just like my TV is just myself on it right now, but mirrored for some reason. Thanks for accepting my apology. Yeah, so we got Madden 06, 2, once again complete in good shape. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but if I ever do decide to go for a full Xbox or PS2 collection, like, this is gonna knock off like a lot of the ones that are gonna be a pain, you know, to have to try to ship or anything like that. So, you know, I figure it's not a complete waste. I mean, for a game case, 50 cents isn't too bad, particularly because most of these game cases are in really good shape. It's just, you know, the games in them aren't the most desirable things in the world. But one of those games is NCAA 06 Football. NCAA 06 Football, and it is complete. I'm going to try to rush through, like, the sports games. We got Medal of Honor Rising Sun in a Platinum Hits case, but the Black Label version, I don't know what's up with that. But it is complete. So, is it a... No, it has a reflective, like, Xbox sticker on it. It doesn't have a rental one. That's strange. Do all Xbox games have those? Yeah, they do. I'm not, if you couldn't tell, I'm not much of a connoisseur of the Xbox. I haven't played much Xbox in my life. But I plan on playing more Xbox in the future. But anyway, we got Conflict Desert Storm. This is the Platinum Hits version. I think I have the Black Label version, but mine didn't have a manual, so good to have that complete. We got Madden 2005, which is complete. Madden 2007, which is also complete. We got Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer. Pretty interesting to finally have this on some console, because I've kind of wanted to try the Pro Surfer games. So, yeah, figure it's worth a good 50 cents. We got NHL 07. Complete. We got... Oh, well, I have a Black Label version of Conflict Desert Storm in the pickups, too. I can't remember all the things that I've gotten because too many games. Too many games. We got Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. A lot of first-person shooters in here. A Less sports games, actually, and a lot more first-person shooters, and just, like, not a lot of licensed titles, either. But, yeah. We got 007 Everything or Nothing. Speaking of licensed titles. Complete. Which I was very surprised by how many of these came complete in really good shape. We got The Sims. Complete. We got Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Also complete. We've got Medal of Honor Frontline. Also complete. Yeah, World Championship Poker. Complete. Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30, which I believe are the only two on the Xbox in the series, complete with, like, the map and everything, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I've always wanted to try to get into some of these, like, old first-person shooters on the Xbox, because that was kind of the golden age for quality in the single-player campaigns of first-person shooters, was early Xbox 360 and through the Xbox lifecycle. Anyway, we got NFL Fever 2003. Complete. We got Combat Task Force 121. Also complete. You got a Platinum Hits version of Max Payne, which I think I have the Black Label version of Max Payne, so goes in the collection. We got FIFA 07 Soccer, which is not complete and in a broken case, so what are you going to do? It's FIFA Soccer, I'm not too worried. We got NBA Live 2005, and it rhymed. Yeah, so complete NBA Live 2005. We got Armed and Dangerous, which kind of looks interesting. Interesting cover here, if you guys can see it. Hopefully you guys can. Yeah, it's just the disc in the case, but looks interesting. We got World Championship Poker 2 with Howard Lederer. Howard Lederer. It's Howard Lederer. It's however that's spelled. And it's complete. Got 007 Agent Under Fire. Complete. Platinum Hits. Which I don't think I had any version of that one. We got Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I had this one disc only that I got out of an Xbox at one point. So good to have it complete in some way. We got Mercenaries Playground of Destruction, which is just the disc there. NFL Fever 2004, which is the disc A and B manual. NFL 2K3, which is the disc and manual. Yeah, one of these interesting little racing games, Monster Garage. Well, maybe racing. I don't know. It's like, doesn't really tell you what you do. Do you have what it takes? Put money where your mouth is. You have 7 days and $5,000 to tear down a stock vehicle and turn your creation into a working machine. I don't know what a working machine is, but sure. Like a working vehicle. Like you'd think it would come working, but yeah, I don't know. It's complete. I'm not gonna argue with its logic. Ford Racing 3. Just the disc in case there. We got Head Coach. Head Coach. NFL. This is one that I actually do want to play. Reason being, I know nothing about football, so I figure it might be funny to play a football game. We got NBA Live 06. Complete. ESPN NFL 2K5. Complete. Rainbow Six Critical Hour. Also complete. We got Triple Play 2002. Complete. You got Dead to Rights, which I didn't have on the Xbox before. Disc only in case, but yeah, that's fine. NCAA Football 2005. Complete. We got the just Sega GT 2000 version of Sega GT 2000, it looks like. Which is cool because I never see this one, so yeah. It's nice to finally have it, I guess. Also comes with this cool registration card from Sega. So that's cool. Usually you see it in the Jet Set Radio Future Sega GT 2002 bundle. So it's cool. We got PGR complete. We got Bicycle Casino, including Texas Hold'em. That's pretty crazy. Also complete. We got IHRA Drag Racing 2004, which I believe the first IHRA Drag Racing was the first home console game Bethesda ever published. So, kind of interesting. And that was on the PS1. We got NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. Complete. We got NCAA 06 March Madness. Complete. Yeah, Crash and Burn. One of these, another one of these car games that I kind of want to try out, and that one is also complete. You got Call of Duty 2, the big red one, complete. We got 2011 Final Assault Ghost Recon 2. Disc in case only. Bring these closer. We got Gun. I did not have Gun on the Xbox, I don't think, so pretty cool find for 50 cents, and it is complete in good shape. Let's see, we got DDR Ultra Mix 3, also complete. I don't have any DDR mats for the Xbox, though, but I might find one eventually. We got The Sims 2 for the Xbox, too, along with The Sims 1. Might need to play the console Sims games someday. I never bothered because it's like, how do you play Sims properly on a console? You need it on the PC, darn it. We got Rally Sport Challenge, which is another complete game that I'm kind of interested in playing. And, wouldn't almost minded paying $2 for that one. So, 50 cents ain't all that bad. We got Major League Baseball 2006. Just the disc in case. Excuse me. We got Forza Motorsport, the original release in the blue case, which is kind of cool to find there. And it says, according to EGM, better than Gran Turismo 4. I have to try it. Who knows? Maybe it is better than Gran Turismo 4. We got NFL Street V3, also complete. We got Spy Hunter 2, complete. We got Cabela's Outdoor Adventure, complete. And then last but not least for the Xbox, we got Ghost Recon Game of the Year Edition. You can use it to mod an Xbox. Okay, let's see. My 8 terabyte external is finally here. Gonna set it up now and hope I can restore my data. We'll be watching your stream in the background. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully you can restore your data. I don't know how. You must be like the most unlucky person in the universe when it comes to stuff not working. Because like your TV, your hard drives like have failed 30 times. It's crazy. Anybody not watching Never Shuts Up, you should do that too. Anybody who's here, and I gotta. Let's see, it's exclamation point never maybe. Yes, there we go. Waifu and Trucks. I might need to update a little of that, but I think it works anyway. Okay, so PlayStation 2. We're through the non-duplicate Xbox games. We need to slide these PlayStation 2 games out to where I can access them, and they don't fall over, please. Yeah, we're gonna just have to grab them in stacks from here, or else they're gonna fall over. Okay, so for starters, we got SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs, which I don't think I had the original SOCOM, so good to finally have that one. Got Ford Racing 2, which is just disc in case. Got Burnout 3 Takedown, which is also disc. Well, that one's disc and manual, but did I have a greatest hits Burnout 3 Takedown? No, I did not. So, hey, now I do. Good stuff. We got X-Men Legends, which is also complete. DDRX, which I should get some of the Dance Dance Revolution games. I don't see them as much as I used to, so I might need to might need to grab those while I can find them local. Grab another stack here. We got NFL Game Day 2002. Disc in case. Yay. Got NCAA Football 2005. Disc in the case. Madden 2004. Disc case and manual on that one. Tiger Woods PGA Tour. Complete. SOCOM 3, U.S. Navy SEALs, which I'm not sure if I had any of the SOCOM games, so it's good to have those. Those are important in gaming history for online first-person shooters. We got NCAA 08 football. Once again, just the disc and the case. Not nearly as many of these complete as the Xbox games. We got MotoGP in the disc and case. It's cool. It's like motorcycle racing and whatnot. We got ATV Off-Road Fury. Complete. I do like the ATV games, so. Or at least I remember liking them. It's been years since I played them, but I remember liking them. We got SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Complete. 007 Agent Under Fire. Great game to mod your PlayStation 2 with. So, there you go. We got Spider-Man 2. Complete. Really great game. Can't remember who published or developed it. What studio did it. But yeah, really, really well-known, good licensed game. Spider-Man 3, which I've never played, but it includes a bonus disc, so, and it does actually have the bonus disc, so that's good stuff. We got NBA Live 2002. Complete. Guitar Hero 2, which has the disc and some of the inserts, but no actual manual. Yeah, I don't think I actually had a complete copy of Guitar Hero 2 on PlayStation 2, so, or one in the case. I think I just had the disc, so good to have that nonetheless. We got MLB 07 The Show. Ah, complete. We got, oh, I missed this. Another SmackDown vs. Raw 06. This should have been in the duplicates then. No. Okay, they're out in the duplicates. You got Arthur and the Invisibles, which has an interesting texturing to the logo there. I don't know if that'll ever show up on camera, but it's just the disc and the case. And oh, I gotta try to find the receipt for this. This has a receipt in it, but it's not the receipt that, you know, is my receipt. So this is probably, if I had to guess, this is probably bought by the pawn shop at one point, and then sold, and then they brought it back into the pawn shop again, and then the pawn shop sold it again to me. So there you go. Interesting. Yeah, do it. It's not in my pockets, is it? No, it's not. Where did I put that receipt? I don't know. It's like the size of a freaking like if you, it would probably go around the earth once if you wrapped it around the earth once. But yeah, it's a very long receipt. We got World Series Poker Tournament Champions. Complete. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. Also complete, but they have the Greatest Hits disc in the black label case, which is kind of interesting. Probably went through GameStop at one point then, because, you know, they just grab a disc and throw it in the used case and whatnot. And next up we got the Scarface The World Is Yours. Complete. We got American Chopper. I can't even imagine how shovelware this game would probably be, but, you know, we can try it someday. That's the beauty of buying all these games, that, you know, some of them I may never end up playing, but some of them I will, and I'll make it all worth it. We got Hitman 2, which I can't remember if I had a Greatest Hits version of Hitman 2. I think I might, but I don't think mine was as clean as this one. So, yeah. Add that to the collection. We got High School Musical 3 Dance. Oh yeah, this is good stuff right here. Complete. You can step to the beat on any PlayStation 2 compatible dance pad. So there you go. All right. Moving on. We got Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, which I can't remember if I had Prince of Persia, Warrior Within on the PlayStation 2. I know I have it on Gamecube, which is what matters, but I might be able to see it. JKLMNOP. No, I don't see it, so Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. We got Downhill Domination, which I didn't have before, which interesting story with this. The copy of Downhill Domination did not come with the disc, but it also came with one in a generic Hollywood video case, which we've never had here to my knowledge, so it's interesting to find a Hollywood video case because they just don't exist in Iowa or never existed in Iowa. But it actually has the disc in it, so I get to have a, not complete, you know, but like a disc in case copy. And how's the disc? Disc doesn't look too bad, so yeah. Copy of Downhill Domination, which both Gunstar and Mia Chums rave about this game, so gonna have to try that one someday, but it's good to have it. Just throw that in the duplicates. We got Blitz the League on the PlayStation 2, complete. We got the official game World Series of Poker, Play Like the Pros. We got this one for the Xbox 2, complete. We got iToy Play 2. I do want to kind of play with the iToy eventually. Someday. I don't know if it'll be like a stream thing or what, but it will definitely be a thing. Okay, so then we got Max Payne, the original, just disc in case. I think I already had this. I'm gonna look at my shelf again. Max Payne. Do I even? I think I might just have Max Payne for the Xbox. Both the Max Paynes. So. Oh no, I only have Max Payne 2 on the PlayStation 2. So yeah, now I have the first one on the PlayStation 2 too. We got finally a like proper copy, black label copy of Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. Not a super easy one to find. It is just the disc in case, but I think the manual is the same, but the disc is actually a different color. The disc is blue rather than red. So there you go. We got SOCOM 2, U.S. Navy SEALs. So now we have all the SOCOM games, I think. And that one's complete. We got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, which I didn't have in the case before, so we finally have that. Knockout Kings 2002, also complete. We got Cabela's Outdoor Adventures. Again, we got this one for the Xbox 2. Keep in mind, all these are 50 cents, so I don't think you can go too wrong for 50 cents. But we got SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. That's complete. Okay, we're working through these. I apologize this is taking so long, but there's just so many games. We had Strike Force Bowling, and I had to make a bunch of shelf room for this, and that's complete. I actually had to put up a shelf to put all my boxes up on, so as you can see, there's a bunch of blank space on my shelf, and there's like another shelf that, can you see? Yeah, there's another shelf that you can't see above the Magnavox Odyssey 2 games that I can fill with more games, and then there's some on this wall I can fill with more games. So I should have enough space for all these, but I do need to start being concerned about space again, which is something that I didn't want to have to deal with, building a giant games shelf. But we got Medal of Honor, Rising Sun. Also got that one on the Xbox. We got Dancing with the Stars. Oh, this is going to be a fun game to play. I'll have to break out my freaking PS2 dance mats wherever I put those. They're probably in the basement, freaking destroyed by water. We got Disney Sing It, complete. Probably not the first game I'm going to choose to put in the PlayStation 2, but what are you going to do? Got Tony Hawk's Underground, which did I already have a Tony Hawk's Underground? I don't know. I don't know if I already had a in the case copy of Underground. I might just have Underground 2 in the case. So I don't know. We got NBA Ballers. Just the disc in case. And NHL 2001. Also, this one's complete. We're almost there. Just bear with me for a little bit. We'll get to we'll run through just really quick all the duplicate stuff, all the stuff that's doubles that I either already. Is this already had or just? I think already had / duplicates / some games were in the wrong cases. So yeah, we got Dance Dance Revolution Supernova and anything that just came in a blank case without the inserts. You got MVP Baseball 2004. Bad Baseball. Okay. We got Madden 08. I'd say they really went all out with the production on this one. I mean, seriously, this is the cheapest feeling PlayStation 2 case. Like, seriously. But it is like an actual PlayStation 2 case. Like, it has the logo there. It's just like the manual's black and white and like thin as a piece of paper, and like it's just, it feels cheap. What are you gonna do? We got Kalal is asking. Excuse me, I cannot seem to speak today. We got Cabela's Alaskan Adventures for the PlayStation 2. I've always wanted to try these Cabela's games. They look kind of interesting. I think some of them have light gun support too, so that could be interesting. We got Dance Factory, Dance to Any Music CD. Oh yeah. I've been looking to actually get a copy of this, by the way, but I just never found one for less than $2, so I ended up with one for 50 cents, and that's fine with me. We got Rainbow Six Siege, squad-based counter-terror. That one's complete. And it's difficult to close the case, but it is complete. We got Ace Combat 4, which I did not have a greatest hits copy of, so though it is disc and case only. I can do with that. Okay. Just a few more stacks left. And then we'll be on to, like, real games, hopefully. And then, you know, just run through the duplicates. But we got Call of Duty World at War, Final Fronts, which I did not have. That is complete. Got MotoGP 07. Complete. NCAA March Madness 04. Also complete. And NCAA Basketball 09. Complete. Pirates of the Caribbean, Legend of Jack Sparrow, a Bethesda game. That's kind of interesting. Also complete. Pimp My Ride, which is complete. And apparently belonged to Danny, so... No, it belonged to Dunny. It's Dunny's. If he comes by to claim that, I might just give it to him. We got NBA 2K6. It's the disc in the case. NASCAR 08. Complete. And Conflict Desert Storm. Also complete. Grab what will probably be the final stack, I think. Hopefully. Excuse me. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oh, okay, we got it. We got it. Okay. We got SingStar Pop Volume 2. Game of the Year Edition. We got Boogie, which is kind of interesting. I've seen this game around, but I've never played it, so. We got G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. Also complete with the spared no expense style of PlayStation 2 manual. Let's see. Backup begins. Awesome. Wish you luck. No problem. Your channel deserves to be shout out. It is seriously a good time over there. NBA Live 07. Just the disc in the case. Got Happy Feet. Heck yeah. Complete. Look at that. Look at that. We got the instruction booklet. Oh yeah. We got World Championship Poker, this time on the PlayStation 2. We got Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, the greatest hits version, complete. Cabela's Trophy Bucks, also complete. Cabela's Monster Bass, complete. Shrek the Third, disc in case, but it is Shrek the Third. I wonder how this stacks up to Shrek 2. Because Shrek 2 is really good. And it was a Neversoft game, I think. So... And then we got, last but not least, well, that's a matter of opinion, Jeremy McGrath's Supercross World. Also complete. So there we go. That's the 100 and... It's like... Oh, what was it? 190-ish games, so it probably cost me like $95 for all of these. I mean, was it worth it? I don't know, but it's there's some games in there I genuinely will get around to playing eventually. So I mean, and I have like replacement cases from sports games for life now, so that's fine. But yeah, let's see, 8 2 Talk About Talkers that we're setting out, probably over 3 hours. I hope I don't regret this. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if they're just like meat and cheese, it's probably fine as long as they weren't already reheated. Maybe. Yeah. I'm never Sato. Anyway. Okay, so then I'm just gonna try to take a moment and put these all over here. Once again, I apologize for the lack of organization to this stream. It's not exactly... This is what you should expect from my streams, so, you know, just fair warning here. Okay. I'm just gonna try to stack these so that they take up as little space as possible, and I'll just throw them up on the shelf and alphabetize them later tonight. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get these out of the way. I suppose I have to shoot the pickup video with them too. Oh no, now they're trying to fall over. Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay. We've resolved the issue. Okay. And then we got these ones that go over here. Okay. And these ones should be easy. They might fall over later. We'll see what happens. Oh. Ah. Let's see. Okay. So then also, we don't have too many pickups left now. These were... I want to try to sort out a few of these here. So, and then, yeah. Then these were from that. Okay, so we also did get, in those random stacks of games, some GameCube / Xbox 360 games. So I decided to just separate them out from the Xbox and PlayStation. We got Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. Complete. Hopefully that doesn't fall over. We had Destiny, which I already have the Taken King expansion version and everything and whatnot. Yeah, that exists. Let's catch up with the chat here. Storms already. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, we got Green Day Rock Band, because why not? Which, yeah, it does have Green Bay Rock Band, yeah. Green Day Rock Band. And then for the GameCube games we got from that, we got the very highly coveted and very highly well-reviewed water damaged version, the special water damaged Game of the Year edition of Mary-Kate and Ashley Sweet 16, Licensed to Kill, I mean Drive. And it is complete. The manual's in adequate shape. The disc is in... Disc isn't too bad. Okay. So, but yeah, it was 50 cents, and I did not have it before, and it is a GameCube game, so that's exciting nonetheless. I will need to try to find a less water-damaged copy eventually, but at least I do have it for the time being. We got Blowout for the GameCube, which is also complete. This one's in a lot better shape. I've never played this game, but again, it's GameCube, so I needed it. I also finally have a copy of Madden 2005 for the GameCube. Yeah, one of the less common GameCube games. There's like a hidden gem, very rare. No, I'm joking. It's Madden 2005. I've never wanted to pay the amount of money that a copy of this is, would have cost me, which is like $2. And then, in the past year, I'd be like, yeah, I'd pay $2 for a good complete copy. And this one's disc only. They had it at the pawn shop for a while for $2, and I was just like, I'm not doing $2. Yeah, 50 cents is fine. Okay, so let's see the chat here. There's a world famous Iowan corn cooking stream. I'm almost out of corn actually. I'm going through the corn because that corn is delicious. So that's what it is. I gotta have my corn. But anyway, we got these, which were supposed to be in the last video but weren't. So I've been looking for the longest time for a very specific plug and play that I had when I was a kid. Specifically a SpongeBob one, specifically this one. I finally found it. It was $3 at the Goodwill. I figured, what the heck, I'll take it. It's super clean, super good shape. I think this is the one that I had because I bought another SpongeBob one, which is out of frame somewhere. But that one actually had 2 buttons on the thing and different games on it. So hopefully this is the one that I actually had when I was a kid. And I'll get to play that on stream someday. Who knows? Yeah. And then we also got this SpongeBob plug and play because why not? It had batteries in it, so I figure that copes for some of the $3 that I spent on it. Once again, I don't know why I spend my money on this stuff. I just do. I'm bad with that kind of thing, you know. Anyway, so let's see here. So I suppose I should go on to the GameStop sale. This one was okay. So they had a similar sale that they had when I bought a bunch of GameCube games, but they actually had buy one get one 50% off, which is actually better than buy two get one free, right? So I was like, what the heck? I'll go ahead and take advantage of the sale, and I did. I got a few games. Some of them came disc only, and some of them did not. But some of the ones that I would like to have had come not disc only did, and specifically the primary one, which I actually bought 2 of for, I think 2 of this game cost me like $34 or something like that after tax. Eternal Darkness, but I mean, disc only it goes for at least 25. So, yeah, it's still worth it. But I mean, like, I would have liked at least, they could have sent me at least 1 complete copy. I would have been happy, but they didn't. So, yeah. But a disc-only copy of Eternal Darkness isn't too bad. We got Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly, which was $5. $5 for a GameCube disc. Not my, preferred price, but it is a price that you could pay for a GameCube disc. And we also got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. The GameCube. Disc only, once again. And $5 once again, so that is what it is. And the rest of these games, I believe, were also all $5. So for starters, we got Tai 2, Bush Rescue, which I think I had disc only when I was a kid, so I've never actually had the case to this. But yeah, I played a lot of the first. It disappeared off my shelf, but my version or my first of this game, actually, I need to resurface it because I tried putting it in my Wii to test something and it didn't work. So, yeah, but we did get Tai 2, Bush Rescue. And that was on the website for $5. So, I mean, do the math, that's like $2, something like that. Just like super cheap. Or maybe some of these were 10. I don't know. I think this one was 5, which is Godzilla Destroy All Monsters, which is crazy because, this is usually a more than that game. So, yeah. And it is, I should mention too that this was disc only. But yeah, this one is also disc and case only. When I say disc only and I show you the case, you know what I mean. It's disc and case. And they came in like those cases, but it's fine. I can try to source some GameCube cases eventually. But yeah, I also got Pokemon Channel because I was missing it. Once again, disc and case. And then I also got Mega Man Anniversary Collection, which this one is actually complete. So that's considered a victory in my book. Which I can't remember if these games were $5 or $10. Either way, I can't complain. I mean, I think the whole order, other than the 2 Eternal Darknesses, was like $25. So, I mean, and I should mention also that I bought a copy of Pokemon Channel and a copy of Godzilla Destroy All Monsters to actually on-sell to make that money back. So I'm going to end up with most of that money back, but yeah. Just expanding onto the GameCube collection here. Let's see. What will I be playing on GameCube later on? Something totally awesome, I suppose. Something kind of awesome, I suppose. A game from my childhood that I played a lot. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Yeah, it's I remember it being very fun. So I'm gonna hope it is. And GameStop loose sleeves, I do agree. Yuck. I don't like that. But, you know, sometimes, I mean, it's worth it. It's worth the gamble, because at the end of the day, you can just sell off the games and, you know, use the money that you made to buy the games on eBay. So I can't really complain too much. It's made me GameStop has made me able to greatly expand my GameCube collection quicker than I could have ever imagined. You know what I mean? Because like I would expect to be like at this point a year and a half, 2 years from now for the complete GameCube collection, because I'm nearing 200 of 400 or 540, so 549 including demo discs and random stuff like that, but 540. So yeah, we're getting there eventually, and that's always been my dream, to have a complete set of GameCube games. So we're gonna try to get there. But yeah, next up we got some non-GameCube games, specifically some Goodwill finds from a while ago. We also have my insurance card that you guys probably shouldn't see. Oh, and I should also mention too, while I have it over here. I know I'm going all over the place, and I apologize. I also got this! A freaking HTC Vive. Okay, so the story behind this right here is, the pawn shop had it, and one of the employees bought it for $200, it looks like. Or, well, probably $200 with their employee discount. Probably less than that. I think I had the original receipt at some point, so like maybe $160. And then, they returned it because one of the lighthouses didn't work, right? So I was like, heck, I might as well. So they basically said, okay, we'll give it to you for $80 or $85, I think. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take it for $85. So yeah, I ended up getting a Vive for $85. Now the lighthouse was irreparably damaged, apparently. So basically I contacted HTC customer support, and they were like, yeah, that happens. You're gonna have to send it back to us. We'll fix it for free and return it to you. So I got it all boxed up and ready to go. Probably shouldn't show my RMA ticket number, but you know, there you go. But moral of the story is I got a Vive, and it had both the lighthouses. Granted, one of them wasn't working. One of them works fine. I just messed up one of the cables. The video should come back. There we go. Okay. And then both the Vive controllers, of course, in these nice Hyperkin like soft touch, you know, things, which is nice. And then let's see here. And it came with all the mounting stuff, and yes, a VR Vive, yeah. A VR Vive. There you go. Came with the box that you hook it all up with, and I actually hooked it up and tried it out, because my computer is not exactly what you would call VR ready. It's a base model Alienware Alpha that I got from the same pawn shop for something that I can't remember was $20 or $60. I think it was 60. It might have been 20. I can't remember. I have the box in my basement with the price on it, I think. But yeah, it also came with the headset with the same Hyperkin skin on it, which is nice. And everything else works fine. It's just that one lighthouse. So yeah, more like basically a working HTC Vive for $85 and the cost of shipping one of the lighthouses. So I don't think that's too bad. Let's see. Vive is considered the best by most. Yeah, I hear it's the one that most people, like the VR enthusiasts, you know, gravitate to. And it was kind of cool from what I tried out so far. I wasn't able to try out like anything intense, but you know, I tried like a virtual desktop thing and, you know, stuff like that. I'll probably play around with it more, but yeah, not too bad, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get to the Goodwill stuff that I found now. The Goodwill's been dropping the ball lately, I should say, too. Not a lot of stuff at the Goodwill, though. I do think I probably missed some good stuff at one point, because they have like some random non-desirable Game Boy Color games in like NWO versus whatever the wrestling game is for the Nintendo 64 in the case, so I probably missed all the good games there, but you can't win them all. Let's see. Let's see, what GPU do I have? Oh, that's a good question. Like, what is it? Like, what is the one in the base model Alienware Alpha? I cannot remember. I'm kind of curious. Like Alienware Alpha i3. Let's see. It has, and of course I have upgraded mine to 8 gigabytes of RAM, so that's now it's like a supercomputer now, as it takes forever to load the Amazon page. And an SSD. I put an SSD in it because it was unbearable without one. I'm trying to find, where's the specifications? Come on, Amazon. Let's see. Okay, we got. It just says NVIDIA Maxwell GTX GPU 2 gigabyte. It's like, I think it's based off like the 560 or whatever. So yeah, the sloth is probably the accurate representation of what it has in it. It just has a sloth basically. I could work with that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not bad for how much I paid for it. And I do need to actually build a proper computer eventually, but for now, it does everything I need it to, granted with a lot of USB hubs. Yeah, it works. It works. So, let's see. For starters, from the Goodwill, I walked in there one morning, and I looked in their case, and they had a nice little stack of PSP games in there. So, went ahead and grabbed them all for $2, I believe. We got Warriors of the Lost Empire, which is a UFO game. Interesting. Complete. And all these are complete. We got Phantasy Star Portable. Also complete. I already said they're all complete. We got Valhalla Knights 2. They all belonged to DH, though, so, you know, apparently. And we got Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops Plus, which I did already have, but for $2, how can you pass it up? That, and I don't even know if my copy's complete. Let's see. Loves me my SSD. All the burning and itchings. Oh. That's not an SSD. That's an STD. Never shuts up. Anyway. Okay, but we also got on that same trip for the PlayStation 2, Shadow of the Colossus for the PlayStation 2, which I figured, what the heck, might as well grab an extra copy to on-sell. I gotta make this video game's money somehow. And we also got Myst 3 Exile, sequel to Myst and Riven. So, yeah. It's Myst 3! Yeah, so we just have another random Goodwill find. We got Morrowind Game of the Year Edition for the PC, because why not? It was $2. It comes with like all the expansions and crap like that. See, finally the good games arrived. And then we also got, these are just random pawn shop ones. We got Namco Namco Museum Remix, which looks kind of interesting. It just looks like a remix of classic Namco games on the Wii. Did not have that before, so I figured, despite the fact the manual is a little roughed up, needless to say, somebody cut it up for some reason. I don't know why. But, like, the actual manual seems functional, at least. But it was $2, so figured I'd go ahead and grab that. And then also, we got NBA Jam, which was also $2. Nothing super special, but it's cool having the NBA Jam games. They're good games. We got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, which I was missing. Platinum Hits version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 on the Xbox, so figured I'd pick that up. That was also $2. Oh, I should mention, too, all of the games from the Goodwill were $2. So, I don't know if I mentioned that before. Got another copy of Mario Kart Wii for $2 because, well, actually, I ended up finding out that one of my copies I need to resurface, so I'm just going to put this one on the shelf for the time being. Well, I have to do another pickup video with it, so not yet. But we also got Overlord Dark Legend for the Wii, so good stuff. I've never played this one. I've never heard of it, but it's a Codemasters game. It looked mildly interesting, so for $2, might as well pick it up. So I think that's all the pickups. All the pickups, I think. That only took 54 minutes. Hey, like 3.5 hours quicker than the last one. All right. Okay. So now Gamecube is what we're doing, I think. And I think my Gamecube controller is buried under a bunch of stuff. And yeah, the video froze. I'm gonna have to go to the BRB screen, but we will have everything all set up shortly. I have to change around microphones to my main microphone. Probably turn off my camera. Put it over here. There we go. And then I need... Let's see, the Wii is actually already on. I need to turn this to component. I need... Which one of you is volume? There we go. So I actually want to hear the game. And then... just kind of untangle the GameCube here. Okay. Or the GameCube controller, rather. And then I should just be able to turn this to HD PVR1. And it should work. Yes! Awesome. Okay. And I just need to switch around microphones. Mute this one. This one's already unmuted. Okay, that's interesting. So I had this microphone on that whole time. Okay. I suppose it doesn't negatively affect anything, but what are you gonna do? Okay, let's see. So are those shelves behind you the full extent of your collection? Or if you were to turn the camera, you would reveal a whole other shelf? Sort of. I'd have to do a proper like tour thing, but like off frame, the video game is pretty much just. I'll try to show it with the webcam here. Just a moment. Okay, so I should get audio out of this now. Am I? No, I'm not. Okay, I turned on phantom power. Hello? Is it on? Yes, it is on. Okay. Sorry if the tapping hurt your ears. But, yeah, so if I grab this... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this proper. And game room's kind of a mess right now, but, like, the, shelves, like, go up there and then down to the floor, and then, like, all the PC games are on the floor. And then over here, you might be able to kind of slightly see the SNES and N64 games. I'm trying to shoot this, and loose Genesis games, and then all the stacks of, you know, the games that I just bought. So, but yeah, I have to do a proper game room tour on YouTube. I'm kind of a few years late on that. So, okay, now the camera's too high. Now I need to readjust it. That was a bad decision. Okay. Yeah, that's probably fine. I don't know. Am I visible, like, from normal distance? What is my chair catching on here? It's catching on a TV? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we get things you hear come out of my stream, more makeup for the mic tab. Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Oh no, it's fine. We got it all working. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So we need the Wii remote to switch it to disc thing. Please insert a disc. Hopefully my copy of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 works. We'll have to see. Might be a lip sync delay. Oh, yeah. I don't know what the delay would be. Is there like a delay on... Okay, it just confused my capture card. That's fine. I thought the game froze for a moment. Logitech properties. You can be quiet, game. Thank you. Let's see here. So, wait, no. That wouldn't be the right menu. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Delay is at 2,000 milliseconds, huh? Interesting. Okay. Then where would it be on, like, Diamond Game Cap? Properties. Not properties. Filters. Yeah, it's also 2,000 on there.
46 county. We're in position.
County All Patrol.
Huh.
Roadblock is in play.
I gotta turn this down.
County All Patrol. The helicopter is airborne.
I turned it up too loud. Okay. Okay, yeah, just let me know if it's unbearable to watch. And go from there. Yeah, I apologize. And you should be hearing game audio too.
28 county. I've got him again.
For some reason that's kind of weirdly bent there. Let's see. Oh, no. It's broken. Okay, now I fixed it. Okay, so now you should be hearing game sound evenly out of both ears, like a normal person would do. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get right into this. I don't know. Oh. Well, we're going to pause for a quick intermission as I grab my memory card here. Memory card. Memory card. Memory card. Got a memory card. Okay. Retry. Oh, it has my old profile on it. And I'm going to have to put a different one in. It's got a prototype PS5, yeah. Best graphics in a video game. Hot Pursuit 2. Let's see. Let me go to options and then driver profile. Load driver profile. Does not contain any. Okay, new driver profile. Yes. It's not enough free space. He wants to do a stream, he says. What could possibly go wrong, he says. Okay. And we're gonna have to delete things. It's always fun. Turn on weeklies. Thank you. This stream's going great. Anyway. There could be more technical issues, I suppose. Save data, Gamecube. We got, okay, what can we delete here? I think this is, yeah, this has got to be my old childhood memory card. I don't want to delete my slash bros file. There's that much on here. Oh, there's an Animal Crossing town that would do it. We can delete Pac-Man Fever. Yes. And what else? What is this? We can delete my sister's save for Sweet 16. Yep, okay. Got a Need for Speed Underground save. Probably complete SSX on tour saves. You got my Tasmanian Tiger save. Oh, look at the nostalgia. Battle for Bikini Bottom. Oh, I Still need to get another copy of that. We can delete The Incredibles. Save file there. Also a fairly decent hidden gem on the system. Erase. That should give me enough space. Okay. Hopefully. I don't know. How many blocks do you say you need? You need 7 blocks. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Okay. So, we menu. Yes. Let's see. So, stream kicks butt. Yeah. Did I take the game out? No. Okay, it's in there. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we should have all the blocks we need to save now. And then the capture card's going to get really confused, probably. Because it doesn't like 480i, apparently. This doesn't have progressive scan, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. But it does support Logitech Force feedback. So that's good stuff. Slide a little bit closer here. All right. So let's get into this. We got driver profile is not loaded. Would I like to create one? I'd absolutely. We're going to create one called 1D, apparently. No, player 1D. No. Duh. USTY. That is one good thing about having the name Dusty. It's like you have to go to D, right? But then it's just UST and Y are all close to each other. All right. So we're going to start with championship. Why not? Championship. And what I'm going to do actually too is I'm going to have to do an exciting unveilment here. Just a moment. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 And does it just end here? No, it doesn't. I got plenty good there, so... Can you just... It might save me some time if I figure this out, but I may have ruined everything. Let's see. Sound like the trunk is loading with killer bees. But yeah, the engine sound isn't exactly realistic. Oh, man, I don't know if you can just quit the race if you got like the good speed. We'll keep going. I gotta get my legs back for this game anyway. And yeah, there's the shortcut right there. But yeah, we made gold by 15 seconds, I think, so. Despite the fact we had to reset once, too. And yeah, this game was also out on the PlayStation 2 and Xbox, but the PlayStation 2 version is completely different than the Xbox and GameCube version, which is kind of strange. Usually the Xbox versions of games would be different than the GameCube and the PlayStation 2 ones, and I believe the GameCube version is the definitive version. In terms of like the GameCube versus Xbox, and then the PS2 version's once again just a completely different game. Oh, there's the freaking shortcut. How did I miss that? It's right there. Gotta be blind or something. Well, that's what the glasses are for, but they don't seem to be doing their job all that well then. But man, I've just been wanting to put this game in and play it for a while now, so it's fun to be able to do that with you guys on stream. So, and I do plan on beating this game. I don't think I'm going to require all gold, because getting all gold requires a lot of effort toward the end of the game. And I'm not some kind of crazy person who'd like, say he's going to 100% all of everything, no matter how difficult it may be. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, now that I've gotten used to the controls, it's not too bad. And it is nice that the input lag on this TV isn't bad either. Oh, never shuts up. Thank you very much for the host, by the way. Just saw that in the chat. Okay, and then... Yeah, we cut off a few seconds. Let's see. Army, could you explain the GameCube challenge you're taking part in? Yes, basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing and beating every single GameCube game at some point or another in my life. And I'm going to be doing it on stream, baby. That's the plan. It may take 25, 30 years, but we're going to make it happen. It probably will take 25 or 30 years, but we're going to make it happen. So, yeah. Kind of excited about that. It's something that I wanted to, go ahead and do for a while now. And I figured, you know what? This is a good stream to start. We're beginning it. I might as well. I mean, why not, right? What could possibly go wrong? It's not like I have to play Aquaman on the game. Never mind. I take it back. We're not doing... No. I will eventually have to play Aquaman, though. Even though I believe the game is actually impossible to beat, so I'm going to have to, try to figure out what's going on for that and how I'm going to handle that. Oh, yeah. There you go. I'm just going to not do the shortcut. How about that? But yeah, I think I have gold locked down here. So. But yeah, 550 games I'm going to have to beat. But I'm just beating them. I'm not 100%ing them, obviously. I'm just basically working to the end credits, pretty much, is my philosophy on this. Some games I may 100% if I really want to, but, I just want to beat and play all the GameCube games, particularly the exclusives. too. But also like the games that I had when I was a kid, like this one, where it's not an exclusive, but you know, it has a place in my heart. So, and this game won't take hopefully all that long. It might be an 8-hour ordeal total, which I think I spent plenty more than that on Gran Turismo 3. So. And this game isn't, like, fleshed out or anything like that. There's no car customization or anything like that, other than you can choose your color. I don't think you even have to buy the car in a specific color. I think you can just choose your color whenever. I don't know. I can't remember for sure, but... And then some are, of course, like this, where you have the... You just have to do the race in an Opel Speedster. But some, you use your own car, I think. And then some... Like, well, actually, I'm trying to remember. I think you don't have to use your own car at all. So, buying cars is kind of pointless.
You have been awarded the gold.
You have been awarded the gold! Oh, the voice. Oh, the voice is nostalgia. Just straight up. It's amazing. And the freaking soundtrack, it's not exactly the best soundtrack in the world, but it's a somewhat identifiable one. You know what I mean? So then at this point, we got two different things we can do. We can do Fall Winds Knockout or Vauxhall Championship. Well, I suppose what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to work downward. Let's see. What is the final thing here? Maybe turn it 5 or McLaren Challenge. Ooh. I don't know. We'll go ahead and do Vauxhall Championship. Of course, the further you go down, the more money you make from races. But yeah. And it looks like just, once again, we gotta do the Vauxhall VX220. Then we got this load screen. I think one of the big things that makes this the definitive version is how much faster the GameCube version loads than the Xbox one. But yeah. Yeah, of course everybody's in Vauxhalls, and this isn't a time trial. This is a legit race. We gotta race it. Oh yeah. Oh wait, we're gonna restart and actually take the shortcuts, because the shortcuts are kind of important. Though this car kind of has the fatal error of hardly being able to turn, apparently, so. As you could probably see when I was trying to make for this shortcut here. But yeah. And like the cars work very predictably, so you can mess them up pretty easily. And the rubber banding. I can't remember if the rubber banding isn't bad or it's actually non-existent. So, I mean, like, you can get ahead. Like, really, really ahead in this game. But yeah, as you can probably see on my map, rubber banding, not really a concern in this game. But yet again, like, these are the early races and these aren't the pursuit races. The cool thing about Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 is the pursuit part of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. And that is there's police officers in this game trying to ruin your day. Despite the fact there is no traffic here. Well, this is... I misphrased that. There is traffic, I believe, on the pursuit version. So where there's police and whatnot that you have to outrun. Yeah. Yeah, and the cool thing with doing GameCube 2 is there's going to be a lot of variety. So, because there's all different kinds of GameCube games, I'm going to get to play and experience many different kinds of games. So, I at least think that's going to be pretty cool. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you can just drive through the water. Whatever. This is the last lap. And as you can see, rubber banding, not really a extreme concern. I think they actually end at a, for the most part, fixed time, unless you like bother them. So, or you make them wipe out or whatever. So, but I think they might even like reset after you make them wipe out, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, this game is awesome. That's what I'm trying to say. It has its own charm doing it. It's unlike a lot of other racing games where like it's just there's something simple to it, I guess. Like in Underground, they went to, you know, having all different kinds of customization and yeah, that's great. And like, you know, 10-year-old me was over the moon with that stuff. But you know, like sometimes you just want a simple, really arcadey pick up and play, you know, racing game. And this definitely is what you'd call that. I think I've started to get used to how the vehicles drive, so. Okay. I think there's 2 routes there, but this one's the quicker one. Should almost be the goal. Just have that bridge coming up that I need to remember in this tunnel here. And there is a shortcut right there too that I gotta remember. Because like the shortcuts end up mattering when, you know, you get to a certain point in the game where it's really difficult to keep up. All right. See, I got the gold medal.
You have won the gold medal.
You have won the gold medal. Oh, the announcer. That's good stuff. Anything on my phone I need to worry about right now? No, my phone was actually dead. Oh, there you go. Oh boy. So I wouldn't have seen if I got any messages or anything like that this whole time. Okay, we could do Championship Tournament 1. Might as well. Which is a bunch of races. I believe you get to choose a car out of certain cars. See, we got the Vauxhall, we got the Opel, got the Lotus. Yeah, so that's our options there. Vauxhall VX220. Yeah, 5.6 miles per hour. 5.7. It really doesn't matter all that much. 5.6. We'll go with the Elise. I remember it controlling decently. Anything important on the phone here? What? See. 6 new messages from my sister, probably all recipes, so yeah. All right. Let's do this. All right. First championship. Yeah, what matters in this game kind of is acceleration. Oh, these courses are bringing memories back. Oh, man. And the soundtrack. Oh, that was a lot of notifications. What do you want, phone? Let's see, we got some channels went live. I went live. This is what happens when I turn my phone on. You get like 3 billion random notifications. Me at Chums went live. So we got somebody to host. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, and I'm missing Tony Hawk. Oh, dang. I'm going to play for a little bit longer, and then we'll go ahead and host his own challenge, Tony Hawk. Granted, mine's not nearly as challenging because there's like only a few GameCube games that are going to be really difficult to beat. One of them being Super Monkey Ball. To my knowledge, anyway. I could be wrong on that. Oh, what do you want, phone? I just need, if there's like work stuff I need to know about. That's kind of the thing. I'm checking my phone so much. Wish I didn't have to so much during streams. I want to pay attention to the game and be entertaining and whatnot. Oh my. Yeah, we are a little ahead, it looks like. I guess I must have kept a little bit of my skill in this game because I was good at it growing up. So. And that water does kind of basically make you not able to turn. It's weird. Rather than hydroplaning, it's just like, yeah, you can't turn anymore. And then that weird chicane kind of like thing. It's like, you just drive straight down the middle. Gotta scratch my forehead and ear, I guess, for some reason. Yeah, there is something like nice and precise about these controls that I like. Getting back to used to them, I guess. That and the slow cars are fun to drive too, because like, you know, it's not like a lot of racing games where it's like the slow cars just feel so slow. And this one, the slow cars actually feel decently fast. This is the last lap. And they don't put you on too many laps. Okay. It's a gnat. Dang Iowa gnats. It's terrible this year. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Move to a better state? Anyway. I wonder where the other cars are at this point. Because they are nowhere to be seen right now. Oh no. Every set button. Every racing game should have that. Life should have that. Yeah, but it doesn't. What do you want? Dang it, eBay. 25% off Mario Kart 8 Deluxe just for me. Oh, well, thank you. Should probably go through these and make sure there's nothing super important. Apparently I have to relist some eBay things that didn't sell. Eh. Hopefully everything looks good on the stream too. I haven't really paid attention to the viewfinder in OBS, so it looks like decent at a glance. This is a pretty chill game, all things considered, though. Not a lot to it. I like that. It's simple. You won! Alright, next race. These tournaments, though, are a little long. I'm gonna do the Elise again. Yeah, it's kind of chill, you know? It's probably going to be less chill later on when the races are a lot harder, but for now, I mean, you know, it's relaxing. I'm part of that. Like, I don't think it would be as easy for somebody who's never played it before, but, like, you know, I played this so much when I was a kid because it was, like, my only car racing game for the longest time, so, you know. Probably my only racing game at all for a long time, actually. So. And there is no drifting in this game to speak of, by the way. Like, it is stilted, like you would not believe. Let's see, and this is a shortcut, isn't it? A shortcut that I'm not taking very well. It's so dark. Oh my. Yeah, that was too dark probably to be worth taking, because I could not see anything. And this game is kind of dark, but like, you know. I wonder if there's options for that. Game options. Yeah, just rumble, jump camera, and 360 camera. What do you want, phone? Oh, it looks like I either have an auction ending or it already ended. Yeah, I got this distracting gnat flying around, trying to ruin my day.
background frame rates kind of get weird too. And then I kind of forgot about this game, but now kind of remember. All right.
You won the race.
I've won the race. By about 20 seconds. You know, so it's a little bit of a lead. Come on. I think I actually not what I want. And if you're wondering for this console challenge too, there's going to be a situation where I'm like doing... Oh, did I say restart? I gotta do that again now, apparently. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Because of a stupid gnat. It did get to ruin my day, you know? So yeah, now we gotta waste another 3 minutes doing this race again. Just what I wanted. So how have you guys been? How's your days been? Just been chilling? You been working? I had to work today. But the weekend is soon upon us. And then I'll have 2 days off to just try to forget that I have to go into work on Monday. There you go. That's what the weekend's all about, right? Let's not take that shortcut again. I think I can do without it. Oh, and I never actually use the actual brake in this game because the actual brake is weird. It doesn't... Like, it throws your car all out of whack, so I just use the handbrake. Which actually feels like it's acting more naturally like a foot brake. Because this game is very strange. Oh, and by the way, there's no penalty for bouncing off of like anything too in this game. You just bounce off of things. You don't actually lose speed all that much unless you like just jam into them like I did there. I think you just lose a little bit of speed. You might accelerate like slightly slower if you're off the road, but I mean like if there's like a shortcut patch where you can just drive off the road, you drive off the road. It really doesn't hurt you all that much. The winner! Next race, please. Don't restart. Thank you. Okay. You got this. Gotta love the Wii's like little sound when it loads a disc. It just sounds nice. I don't know why. Oh, this is the Vauxhall trial, so starting at a different point. Because this game has like 4 tracks. Yeah, they could have probably done more tracks in this game. Like they have different environments, and then like they segment them and they block roads off, and then they make you go on other roads. It's definitely a little bit of a different way of doing things, without having like an actual overworld environment. And at that point, my car lost all traction. Oh, I have my viewfinder playing the stream. My internet can't handle that kind of stuff. Darn it. Wow, the other cars are slow. This might as well just be time trials. Seriously. But I have a feeling it's going to get more difficult as we go through levels. And particularly because the fast cars feel very, very fast. I missed a big shortcut there, but I think I'll do something. I think it's going to be difficult for them to take my lead at this point. Last lap. There we go. That was a much better approach that time. Alright. keep getting... No, no, no. I keep getting itches on the nose. No, I'm... Oh. It's my freaking water, I think. Making me all itchy, make my skin dry. That was smooth. That wasn't the shortcut. This is the shortcut. There we go. Just have to look for where the road veers off, but you cut off so much time with the shortcut. That you just get the shortcut. I remember particularly in the later races. All right.
You win.
One race down, three races down, one to go. I almost remembered how to count there. Okay, race 4. Hopefully it's a short one. I'm good with the tourney being over. And this just feels long. Partially because I had to redo one of the freaking races. One of the long races. Well, not the longest one. Probably the shortest one, actually. But, I mean, it was like 3.5 minutes I had to redo. Alright. Oh no. I will probably be able to catch up. Yeah. I think this one has shortcuts all over the place. Right there. Man, we're already just completely losing them. there's one lap.
It's the final lap.
It's the final lap. Oh, monster. That's just some nostalgia right there. There we go. Much better approach. There's another shortcut over there. Knock on it over here. Oh boy. What was that? Didn't hurt me too much. Don't know why I did that. Yeah. Shortcut over here. We're almost there. Oh, this tournament is finally over. Oh, that just felt like it took forever.
Congratulations.
But I think things go a lot quicker in the faster cars. So. Because like the laps are the same size, it's just your car is way quicker. So, you know. And I won. Amazingly. We got Jaguar XKR trial. Might as well. We're just gonna keep advancing down the ladder. Get an orange. Automatic. Load. Orange like the controller that I'm using. Oh, yeah. You gotta use a Spice Orange Gamecube controller. Yeah, it's 50 horsepower. This is the reddest orange I've ever seen, anyway. But finally, we're on to slightly quicker cars, so that handle a little bit better, and, you know, higher top speed is also kind of nice. You don't squander it by running into walls. I can't remember what speeds I need. I'm probably going to get them, but yeah, this just feels so much quicker already, and it's not even a huge improvement. But, you know. Soon I'm going to be in a car that can take these corners at like 300 miles per hour. There you go. This Jaguar does like really like to pull. sideways. It thoroughly enjoys that. Can I find out? No. I gotta go up this. It's going around. Dang it. Completely messed that up. Oh, whatever. First lap really doesn't matter because you don't get the starting acceleration. Then you get on the second and third, so. They probably put it at 3 minutes, so I mean, probably have gold anyway, but hardly. This car is so weird to drive. It pulls so weird, it's difficult to explain, but you can't keep it straight on the road. What do you want, phone? Notification. Huh. There you go. Yeah. I mean, yep. This is so weird to drive. This is not my lap. Dang. Partially because this car just does not control nearly as well as the other cars did. I mean, it's nice that it's faster, don't get me wrong. If only it was faster and it would actually steer properly. Is it front wheel? Is that why it's wacky? At least you got the shortcuts on there.
Final lap.
Starting to get used to it. It's just weird. So weird. And I flipped, of course. I'm probably gonna finish like the final championship, and then I'm just gonna call it a night and then finish the rest in another stream. And then we'll do Hot Pursuit. and then this game will be done. And we'll move on to the next one. Once again, just flipping my car, no reason. That was interesting. Hopefully it was less or more than 245. Silver.
You have won the silver.
Well, granted, that wasn't the greatest driving performance in my life. That's fine. We'll just move on to Mediterranean Open. There's 3 races apparently. Okay, good. We're getting into the interesting cars now. So the question is, do we go 360 Spider, 911 Turbo, or Viper GTS? See, 0 to 60 in 4, 185.
Ferrari's 360 Spider. It's precision engineered. This is the Porsche 911 Turbo. Its pedometer top.
I'm gonna guess the Porsche is probably the way to go here. Just because it's gonna handle better than the Viper, I'm sure. I mean, as much as I love the Viper, don't get me wrong, it's not exactly a circuit car. It is for going in a straight line very quickly, primarily. But it can also, you know, it can handle, but it's not really great at that, like Carrera GT is. Yeah, this feels already like an improvement over the Jaguar. Oh my. I gotta play some catch up. I'm sure it can be done. They are aggressive. Holy frame rates, Batman. Okay. It might be best off just to restart at this point. Because I don't know if I'm catching up after that. Yeah. This is where things get tricky when you have to do 3 races. So I believe you can just restart them. This one. This game does have that going for it. I just need to weave my way around the competition here. I'm in sixth. Yeah, I'm gonna quit the race and go with the Viper and see if that helps. Because they're in other cars, but these are my only options. Blue Viper and red. I didn't see blue there, which is kind of the quintessential Viper color nowadays. But how long have we been going? Two hours and 11 minutes, huh? Not bad. Maybe I'll be able to rocket past these guys. Hopefully. I remember playing Viper and it wasn't bad. It's like, Porsche might have better handling. Yeah, I can tell immediately this one in terms of acceleration is doing wonders. So I'm not like hanging out in the pack, you know. Yeah, this is a much better choice. That was bad. Oh my. I'm losing focus. Dang it. Nope, 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 nope. I might as well restart at this point. Oh, the freaking gnat. I think this will probably be the last race this tournament here. I need to get some food in me. I'm hungry. Talk about a steep incline in difficulty. This game has one of those. Soon I'll have the shortcut come up, which I need. And then of course he took 2, but they both took. And there you go. Oh boy. Oh my. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting out of 3rd. Particularly because I just missed that shortcut too. I missed that shortcut. I'm just worried about speed right now. Honestly. Doing things as quick as possible. I got 2nd right now. That's what I think about you. Yeah, I might be able to catch it up. Any other races? Screw it. We'll go for it. I don't remember this being that difficult. Oh boy. Well, at least I'm going to be starting out near the front of the pack this time around, so if I can just get past this guy, that'll make it much easier. I don't have to worry about other racers unless I fall behind again. There we go. That's the way you do it. Oh, crap. And he misses the shortcut. And he's... Let's try this again. That's about right. There we go. He was just like, screw it. I'm going to be able to do it that way. But I have the shortcut. Oh no. Oh no. I was good. Okay, we're getting somewhere. That's bad. I got a Porsche ahead of me. And more cars catching up. Great. It's another Porsche. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if there is a way to beat this race. I mean, I have been racing bad, and like they're so far ahead. Maybe the key to victory is the Ferrari. It's like Well, I guess I'll try the Ferrari. I mean, that's fine. Oh. We'll see how this goes. Oh, this is way better. I mean, it's kind of got the Jaguar problem where it's got the back swaying out everywhere. But man, this thing stays planned. Like the front of it does. There's a good Porsche was just too slow, and then the Viper was just too weird. Is that notification? Oh yeah, this is way better. Way better. In what world does a Ferrari 360 handle better than a Porsche Carrera GT? Like, yeah, the Ferrari, it's got pure power, you know, like it's got the power, you know what I mean? But like handling, I mean that's what the Porsche is made for, is just to be the best handling. Like, I'm so confused. I don't know what to believe anymore. Whatever. Man, this doesn't like lose itself when you go uphill.
This is your final lap.
The spider's just the way to go. No doubt. Dang. freaking yellow car behind me honking a freaking horn. Like, dude, you're in a race. No! Are you kidding me? Because my handling went all out of whack for half a second. I'm gonna lose this race. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I catch up now. Yeah. Well, at least I got that out of it.
Congratulations! You placed third.
Okay. I'm gonna get bronze and call it in. Okay. I like this freaking this game, man. Like, what the heck? Like, you gotta curve the difficulty that much. Like, to the point where I don't even know if these races are beatable. You know, like, I mean, even when I'm handling good, which isn't all the time, admittedly, but you know, they're beating me. It's ridiculous. I gotta take advantage of all the shortcuts here. You gotta be kidding me with this. Come on. There we go. I don't even know what that was. That was some air. And now I have the winning gap $10 gaps right here. Like, what? This game needs to make up its freaking mind. That was just ridiculous. here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, Nostalgic Dan. Hello. Sorry, I'm so stone focused on this right now that it's like, because this game has went from 0 to 10 in difficulty so quickly. It's ridiculous. More air there. Some frame rate goodness right there. Alright, I think we're almost done with this, and then I can actually pay attention to the chat. Hopefully. And then we'll probably get silver in the entire thing, but at least it's over. Like, you know, I'm not... At least not right now. I'm not going for like 100% golds in this game. I'm just looking to beat it. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Dusty, I used to play this game a lot on the PS2. I really enjoyed it. All the fun shortcuts too. Yeah. From what I hear, and I haven't played the PS2 version, but it's like a completely different engine. Like it has some of the same courses, but like the games play entirely different. But yeah, the game does actually look pretty nice for a 6th-gen racing game. Let's see, you want to do those things I have for my PS2. Yeah, same with me for the Gamecube. This is one of the first games I got for it. I got the gold medal. I got the gold, huh? Getting 3rd in one race, 2nd in another race, and 1st in another. Okay. Well, I guess I'd average 2nd then. You know, and if like things changed around. So yeah, I guess I tied for 1st there. Interesting. Let's see. Is this a shorter one? If it's a shorter one, I'll do another one. You'll need to finish in the top 3 to earn a medal. Okay, yeah, it's a knockout, which is a lot, but I mean, now the question is, do I go Lamborghini or Ferrari? The Ferrari treated me well, but this is a different Ferrari. Screw it, we'll go Ferrari. Oh yeah, the bread Doge. Ram and Ram there. Oh man. Alright. Get right into this. This is a knockout, so it's going to be like 7 laps or whatever. But yeah, I'm actually... I don't know if you were around earlier in the stream, but I'm actually going to be trying to beat every single GameCube game on stream. It's going to be quite the ordeal, I guess. But it's one that I've wanted to do for a long time. I wanted to beat every single GameCube game. Not 100%, you know, but, you know, make it to the end, make it to the credits, you know what I mean? Play every game for what it's worth, I guess, so... I'm excited to finally get to do that. Finally start my journey doing that with none other than Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. One of my earliest GameCube games and one of my most fondly remembered. So, yeah, this race is a lot easier. A lot easier. Wow. So far, anyway. As in, I'm not in last place just trying to catch up, you know. Oh boy. That wasn't good. Yeah, well, I suppose I'm going to be in last place trying to catch up now. It's just weird. In this game, like, your car can just be like, nope, I'm not gonna do what you tell me anymore, and just completely wipe out. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but dang. There you go. Just a shortcut. There's another net hanging around now. Next time we're flying. It's like, it's difficult to even say if I should, you know, continue this because it's going to be so difficult to catch up. But let's see where we get. Once again, my car is just like, nope, I'm not going to do what you tell me to. Let's see. Every GameCube game. Yep, every GameCube game. And can't wait for Fire Emblem. Yeah, I'm kind of excited too. Yeah. I mean, that's going to be sooner rather than later, I'll say. It's probably going to be within the next few games. I decided to finally play Fire Emblem because I want to play the new one. So I figure I should just hop into a Fire Emblem game. And where better to start than on the GameCube, right? So though I'll have to get the Wii one and play it after that one, yes, and whatever its continuation. So yeah. Well, I'm not last so far. That's good. That wasn't exactly a good move, but not detrimental. Oh my. But then yeah, I might just finish up the tourney and then call it good for the night. But yeah. Still, that's a little while to go, apparently, because each of these laps is taking about 2 minutes and 50 seconds, so I have 5 more left. If I make it that far. I mean, by rights, I only have 2 more until I place, but I'm not going for just placing. Forgot about the shortcut. And he made me wipe out straight up. Didn't even take that shortcut. Looks like the other 2 are just in the next zip code right now. Like, ugh. This is going to be interesting. Oh, I believe I can fly. Oh, no. Well, there you go. And fly I did. And lose I'm going to because of that. Yeah. You know what? No. Quit race. Yes. I'm going to try a different car. Because... Oh, Aquaman. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I have to do freaking Aquaman. I try not to remind me. Though granted, from what I remember, that one's not actually possible to beat. So I might have to figure something out when we cross that bridge when we get to it, kind of thing. But yeah, I think you can only get to like the second level, and then a glitch keeps you from going on further. But that, or I might have to use the dark arts of emulation, and I don't know if somebody's fixed it or something at some point, or just, you know, cheat past it and make it work to play the whole game. But yeah, I mean, this is a car I always wanted, a Lamborghini Diablo. I mean, the reality of that is just about non-existent, dang, I live in Iowa, and you don't exactly have any ground clearance with this thing. But still be fun. If I lived somewhere where the roads could work with it. Excuse me? That was rude. Oh my. Oh yeah, the sky does look good. There is some sky hype in here. So the Diablo, probably not the best choice. Murcielago? We'll try the Murcielago. In this stylish green color. Ugh. The engine sounds like a power tool. Man, this game. This game. Oh, this feels like you are steering like 2 seconds after you press the freaking steer button. That was worth it. Guess I'm going on this road. And then orange just goes 9 million miles per hour to catch up. And take me out of this thing. Just eliminate cars one at a time. But granted, the orange is already actually ahead of me somehow, I think. Or he's all the way in the back. No, he's back now. That looks like. I did not take the right path. I did not take the short path. Why did I take the short path? I don't think that one makes like a ton of difference. That one's nice. That one's a good shortcut. I should have probably taken it. Well, at least I'm up to 4th now. I'll read chat quick. I'd really be curious to see some of the Lost Kingdom games for the GameCube. I've been curious about those for a while. Yeah, I just got the first one, so probably end up playing that one sooner too, because I've been curious about it too. So I still need to get the second one. I was going to on the GameStop sale, but they ran out of them. Jerks. Yeah, maybe if they have another GameStop sale eventually. Okay, that was just a bad move. It's going to be a difficult move trying to catch up here. We'll see how it goes. Ferrari must have been the best choice, I feel. I just feel it feels like it handled this better. The cars handle so weird in this game. From what I hear, the PS2, they handle, like, to most people, a lot better. Like, they don't feel like you're pushing a block of soap very, very quickly across another piece of soap. We might have a snowball's chance if we take the shortcut this time. There we go. Hey, look at that. I mean, yeah, I've completely ruined everything, but I took the shortcut. I don't think there's any chance of me winning now. No, I don't want to restart. I want to quit race. Yes, and then... Here we go. Ferrari in red. That might do it. Oh, we might be able to get it with this one. Just got to take the shortcuts, keep up, and go for 3rd. That's the goal. Remember, I'm not 100% in anything. Darn it. All right. There are no promises of 100% runs. The one interesting thing that's going to be kind of fun, though, is compilation discs, because there's quite a few of them. I don't know how I'm going to handle that yet. I might just go and play all of the games, but, you know, like, in the situation, like, you got, for an example, one that I just picked up. Where did it go? Down here. You got every single one of my games just falling over in a terrible and horrible disaster. You got Mega Man Anniversary Collection, which is in essence like 8 games, right? Something like that. 10 Mega Man games on one disc, including an extensive interview with Mega Man's creator. So yeah, basically a lot of games that would be. So I might just play or beat one, or I don't know how I'm going to do that exactly. No, I do not want to restart the race. I want to resume the race. Yeah. For some reason, they just went right ahead, did not pass go, did not collect $200. I mean, that... And here I am racing my little heart out. That guy's wiping out and still ahead of me. Oh, this game. This game. Yeah, I mean, I might have to call it a night. Let's see, you got at least 100% one of the Tony Hawk games on the GameCube for me, chums. I mean, I could do like 4. I could probably, or like maybe American Wasteland. I don't know. But I might have to do that just for fun. 100% one of those. Yeah. I don't know. So, this has been first night of freaking Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. 2 out of... I mean, dang. This might take 3 nights. This game might take 3 nights at least with, you know, how difficult this is. From what I remember, and it might have been the same on the PS2, but Hot Pursuit was a lot easier in terms of the races, but you did have the police and whatnot, so you did have to worry about that kind of weird RNG aspect to it almost, because like sometimes you get caught, sometimes you wouldn't. But yeah, with those races though, at least like the races themselves, I remember them being easier than these ones. But yeah, I suppose that's for tonight. That's that for tonight. I'm probably going to go ahead and host Mia Chums. Get that entered on my keyboard. But yeah, I'd like to thank anybody who stuck around through this stream of weird pickups and, you know, Need for Speed, you know, for being here, in essence. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys stick around, catch the next one, which will hopefully be sooner rather than later, depending on my schedule lately. Things have been weird with work and busy, so. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Take it easy.